Hey, folks, y'all see the title. So I'm not going to have to do a lot of perfunctory on this because I done covered this in video after live stream after video. The people that your elected officials that they picked overwhelmingly, Democrats, liberals, and rhinos. In this case, they're all Democrats and liberals in this case. Liberal, Democrat, yeah, that's double. Yeah, tomato, same thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. It's Chester County, Pennsylvania. This is Channel 6, ABC Philadelphia on the screen. Let's go. Okay, now let's get homeboy up here. Hey, I'm throwing my hand. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I report, you decide. It really is that simple. Let's go.
Well, now to a rise in burglaries, thefts, and shoplifting in a Chester County community. Police in Exton say South American gangs are behind the crimes. Actions reporter.
South American gangs? Are you sure? You mean as in Venezuela? Honduras? Well, that's actually Central America. You know, El Salvador, same thing. Mexico? You know, what? Okay. Who'd have thunk it?
John Paul is live in West Whiteland Township tonight with the details. John.
Yeah, you know, Rick, we have covered a number of large thefts here in West Whiteland Township.
John Paul, as in Pope John Paul, or John Paul, George, and Ringo, as in the Beatles? Pope John Paul. I just saw John Paul. I ain't even watched the video yet. I just saw it and it triggered me.
In the past, but now police are starting to notice a new trend. Recently, they have been busting groups that are stealing large quantities of merchandise, and they say the suspects are in the country illegally. The latest theft unfolded at this Ulta on February 1st. We've obtained video from inside the store that shows two men walk inside, both with distinct white patches hanging from their back pockets.
Two males come in.
Police say they helped steal $2,000 worth of merchandise. They were identified as Albert Turalba Jordan and Caviar Gilarte Campos, both from Venezuela, and police say both entered the U.S. illegally.
They're taking advantage of, you know, coming to the United States and committing these crimes and being able to disappear to some degree.
West Whiteland Police Detective Scott Pizik has noticed a trend in recent months. He's identified at least 3 of these groups where the suspects crossed the border illegally.
Over the last few months, we've had
Cross the border illegally, get to stay in places that the taxpayers' dollars pay for, eat the food, get the little debit card that was $1,000, whatever it is, a week or a month or whatever, get the debit card, get to stay in the shelter, get food provided for them, no room and board covered for, and to add insult to injury, I'm gonna steal your SHIT. Now, what you gonna do about it?
had what we call South American theft groups.
The United States saw a surge of illegal crossings at the U.S. southern border, hitting record highs in December before falling a bit in January. Even though the border is nearly 2,000 miles away, police say it's having an impact here. In June, this man was caught on surveillance at Kohl's in Exton. Police say he stole $17,000 worth of merchandise. The Peruvian national was arrested and deported in the fall, but he's already back.
Recently, I was contacted by a federal.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I bet you he's already back. I ain't watched it. I'm watching it with y'all. I'm telling you, there's a way to fix this. When you send them back one time, you catch them back here. The next time you send them back, how can I say this without getting... what does a puzzle come in? When you buy a puzzle in a box, what does it come in? Yeah, I'll just use the word puzzle. Send them back as a puzzle. So the people on the other end can, oh, look, Somebody sent us a puzzle. How nice of them. And then, they can put the puzzle together and laugh and do the happy dance. Everybody's happy, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I'm just I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Hey, look at my hands. Hey, you, me, what do you want from me, huh? What do you freaking want from me, huh?
Agency just alerting me that he was back in the country. But I mean, that was less than a month, and he's back in the United States.
Police say these groups are also connected to other crimes that includes burglary, but police are getting help from federal agencies to track these suspects. Live tonight in West Whiteland Township, John Paul, Channel 6 Action News. Rick?
All right, John, thank you.
Yes, John, thank you. And thank y'all. Hey, rate, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think should be do. Now, what would you do if you were given the keys? If you were given the keys to the truck, what would you do? I'm just asking questions. Just asking questions. What would you do? Bye.